So kind of building on that, was your first Dare to Share conference experience personally what you were expecting, or did it surprise you, or?
I had two first experiences. My first one, I was a teenager, and so I was the kid in the venue, and it rattled my cage. It was a crazy experience. And then to go back as a youth leader, there's like that anticipation. You're hoping and praying to God that your kids get something. And then to see that as a youth leader, bring in kids, to see not just my kids, but my awesome volunteers connecting with God and their hearts getting changed and seeing change in them, because they're loving on teenagers, but we're all under the sound of God's word. And so as a youth leader, what it does for your heart, and you have more invested now, because it's not just you, it's more going on. You've brought more to the table, and to see the power of God's word and his spirit in that room as a youth leader, it's something I'll never forget. It was good.
Just to tag on to that, my first time, I had no idea what I was walking into. I was a volunteer, had 4 students, and students said, "Hey, let's go." And I was like, okay. I had no idea what it was. And so I was totally blown away. It was just so uplifting to kind of have that in your face and to be told, look, you can make a difference and you can really, be called to share your faith. And this is how you can do it. And it affected every one of us hugely. Yeah.
I just heard, it was interesting you said it was in your face and uplifting.
Yeah.
I feel like those things don't typically go together.
Well, they have a way, I think, of they kind of get in your face, and the conference kind of breaks you down a little bit to the reality of the suffering that people will go through if they're not followers of Christ, and yet they don't leave you there. They train you in how to. It's uplifting in the sense that they empower you how to make a difference and how to really share.